Time for our spotlight. Sportradar, ticker symbol is SRAD. Like to bring in Carsten Koerl, CEO at Sportradar. Thank you for being with us. So I saw your latest numbers. Revenue is jumping year over year, multi-year agreements, FanDuel for NBA data, NASCAR, and a lot more. Tell us a little bit about the company before we get into the numbers.
Thank you for having me, Nicole, first. And the company is located around the world. We have a headquarters in Switzerland. I'm just sitting here in Switzerland. We are dealing with data and technology. So we use the data to get it into algorithms that we better can predict potential match outcomes. And we give this back to sports, leagues, teams, trainers, and coaches. We give this to betting operators with algorithms, trading systems, visualizations. We give it to big media companies. So that's where we sit.
Understood. So in the meantime, you reported your numbers. You're seeing significant growth. I saw revenue was up 30% year over year in the U.S., more than 70%. You're obviously gaining some market share here. What do you attribute all that to?
Well, look, the growth comes mainly from the U.S. That's the big growth driver, 80% year to year. But also in our business outside of the U.S., we have a high growth, so we are going close to a 30%. Overall numbers for the last year, revenue growth was a 30%. We had a stable growth in the EBITDA margin with a 23%. And our forecast for the year where we are in, 2023, is also not too bad. I would say at the midpoint, 25% revenue growth and EBITDA between 23 to 26% growth. Shows that this is a stable, global, worldwide business with high growth rates.
Right, understood. So things that are working for you is the technology of the products, from what I understand. The products that you offer, and it includes even AI, as well as algorithms, computer vision technology. I'm not sure everybody fully understands that, but you're integrating that and it's working.
Yes, and it's very simple. So if you would consider Sportradar goes off, which hopefully never can happen, we are totally in the cloud and we are redundant on all levels. If we are going off, I would say 70 to 80% of the worldwide sports betting market is blank. A FanDuel, a DraftKings, they all rely on some of our services. So we are crucial in the ecosystem. Looking now to the media world, it's an Apple, it's a Yahoo, it's a Google, which is relying on our data. And if I'm looking to college baseball and basketball, we're covering 90% of the market there with our video capturing systems and analytical systems. So we are an essential part of the sport ecosystem and a technology provider for this.
What do you think about some of these other companies? I mean, I know you're working closely with FanDuel, getting this NBA data. That must be a very hot spot, a hot topic when it comes to the world of betting. You have to work together with these other companies. Is there space for everybody, and how does it all work?
That's a good question. So I think there is a lot of space. The US is a big market. I think we will see a couple of more players coming in. But we have already very, very strong players in that market. So I think there is still another 5-6 years to go to see how this is finally developing. We believe that there is more space in the market for more players, but we have already pretty strong partners there. And you said it right. We have to deliver with them and develop with them the products of the future. The US is different to India. India is different to Europe. So we're going to have to look how is the solution, the best solution for the marketplace. And in the US, we have good cooperation with the 3 big leagues, with Major League Baseball, with the NBA and the NHL. Yeah. So we have product teams where we bring the clients together and those leagues to develop the right products.
Yeah. So what's the next catalyst? I mean, you don't have World Cup. I know you're involved with tennis and NASCAR, and we mentioned the NBA. Where do you make the most money? What are some of the exciting things in your world, Carsten?
And now the NBA is upcoming. That's a big thing. So this is something where March Madness is there. So we are super excited about this. Looking into Europe, we are going now more into the final rounds about the big international soccer competitions here. So this is really ongoing at the moment and driving it.
Yeah. Carsten Koerl, thank you, CEO of Sportradar. Thanks for being on with us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.